Hey, I'm meteorologist Doug Myers with the latest forecast heading into this brand new week. And, it's going to continue to stay hot and humid for the majority of the week, and we will be monitoring some rain at times as well. Yesterday, low to mid 90s. Today, back in the low to mid 90s. There may be a few upper 80s, and there may even be a few spots getting closer to 95, especially out in the western portions of the state. And of course, we will be keeping an eye on the strong winds today as well. Winds out of the south, generally gusting 30 to 40 miles per hour at times. And it is going to continue to stay strong tonight with these southerly winds and stay strong again for tomorrow. So a windy start to the work week, but just below wind advisory criteria. Obviously, that will be something that will be monitored by the National Weather Service, and if it looks like the winds are stronger than expected, they will issue an advisory, so keep that in mind. Otherwise, as I mentioned, the humidity is going to continue to stay high throughout the entire week with humid conditions, dew points especially for much of the week between 65 and 70. At times could be a little bit higher than that, at times just a touch lower than that, but nothing lower than 60, so be ready for that. Otherwise, as I mentioned, mostly sunny skies for today with generally mostly clear skies tonight, but clouds may be on an increase late. This model keeps it clear at 6, but look at how quickly clouds develop through the morning, and we'll have a mix of sun and clouds through the day Tuesday with storm development late in the afternoon, early evening hours, pushing across our northwestern communities during the evening hours, and heavy rain at times is possible. So here's a look at what that computer model is indicating through 1 a.m. on Wednesday. About an inch in Marysville and over a half inch in Clay Center and Concordia. 0 with farther to the southeast you go. And we will be keeping an eye on the risk for severe weather, mainly just to the north or northwest of our viewing area, but right on the edge of that slight marginal risk. Of course, keeping an eye on mainly the wind risk, but we'll also keep an eye on the hail. And, of course, with the heavy rain that may continue into the rest of the night on Tuesday and into Wednesday, there is some uncertainty. Give graph a little bit of time for it to show up with the color scheme. There is a little bit of uncertainty on how widespread the rain is going to be. Look at the NAM. Shows nothing along and south of the Turnpike, which means nothing in Topeka. A big difference from what the European model's indicating in Topeka with over an inch and even a quarter inch in Emporia. So there is some minor uncertainty on the frontal boundary, how far southeast it gets before it stalls out, and then it moves back up to the north by the end of the week. That's going to be something to watch out for, and that's going to really determine how widespread the rain is going to be for the work week, especially Tuesday night into Wednesday. Keeping an eye on the risk for flooding, mainly tomorrow night, not tomorrow, but tomorrow night, and then during the day Wednesday and into Wednesday with the rain continuing over to the marginal risk, so not quite as heavy with the rainfall during the day Wednesday compared to what it will be on Tuesday night. We will be mainly dry Thursday and Friday, and keeping an eye on a few opportunities for storms over the weekend. Right now, just have it at night for the most part. Friday night, a little bit higher opportunity Saturday night. Otherwise, temperatures generally from mid 80s to mid 90s, lows generally in the low to mid 70s. So it is going to be a very warm week ahead. Summer officially beginning at 3:50 in the afternoon on Thursday. We've certainly felt the summer heat already so far over the past week. The European model over the course of the weekend shows many spots getting a couple inches worth of rainfall, at least an inch everywhere. The GFS, not quite as heavy, especially in our southern communities. So there does remain uncertainty. A lot of it is going to determine where that frontal boundary is going to stall out Tuesday night into Wednesday before pushing back to the north. That is going to be the biggest uncertainty and how widespread this rain is going to be. It does look like this weather pattern continues through the next couple of weeks. In the 6 to 10 and 8 to 14 day outlook, probability of wetter than normal conditions. A little bit higher probability further down to the south, though, but we're still in the green. And, of course, we're in the red or orange, or however you're seeing that color, above normal temperatures. Look to continue as well. So, overall, heat and humidity, no doubt about that. It's going to be about the rainfall between Tuesday night and Wednesday night, and how widespread that's going to be. That's going to be something that we'll continue to fine tune in these next 24 to 48 hours. So stay weather aware, keep checking back in for updates on it, and we'll keep you updated.